ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.
Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing fine. I welcome you all to today's 5th standard English class. Before we start the class, I want you all to be ready with your textbook and book and pen. Are you all ready children? We'll start the class with a fun activity. What do we have here? Domestic animal, wild animal. Do you know what is a domestic animal? Animals which are reared by humans. In Kannada, what do you call for domestic animal? Saku prani. Kannadadalli ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Saku prani. Wild animal. What is a wild animal? Wild animals live in the forest. What do you call for wild animals in Kannada? Kadu prani. Wild animals are called Kadu prani. Now what you have to do? I am going to show you some pictures here. If it is a domestic animal, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನೀಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಚಿತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದು ಸಾಕು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. If it is a domestic animal, you have to clap once. If it is a wild animal, you have to clap twice. ಆ ಚಿತ್ರ ಕಾಡು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಯದ್ದಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು 2 ಬಾರಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಕೌ. How many times did you clap? You have to clap once because it is a domestic animal. Elephant. How many times did you clap? Twice because it is a wild animal. So I hope you all understood how to do the activity. Now let's start with the pictures. Zebra, sheep, donkey, giraffe, tiger, dog, pig, lion, hen, peacock. Excellent children. Did you all enjoy the activity? Very good. Let's move on to our today's lesson, The Child Who Saved the Forest. Now in your textbook, children, you all can come to page number 26. If you have your textbook, open your books and come to page number 26. Name of the lesson is The Child Who Saved the Forest. Are you all ready with your books? Yes, I am going to read the lesson now and you listen carefully and later you can practice to read the lesson at home. Now shall we begin? Prem lived with his parents in a small village near Bandipur forest. He had the good habit of taking an evening walk in the forest. After some days, he became friendly with the animals and birds in the forest. One day, he came home from school looking sad. His mother asked, "What is the matter, Prem?" He replied, "Ma, I have heard that many trees in the forest will be cut down. Where will the animals and birds go if the trees are cut?" His mother knew that Prem loved trees, birds, animals and flowers. So she said, "Why don't you go to the forest with your friend Nasreen, find out what has happened exactly? Prem took his friend Nasreen with him to the forest. They walked to their most favorite place in the forest. As they sat on the rock and looked around, Hira, the deer, came sprinting towards them. Nasreen asked Prem, "What is the matter? Why is the deer looking sad?" Prem replied that the trees in the forest would soon be cut down, and Hira must have heard about this. Both thought for a while about where these animals would go. So children, did you all listen to the reading? Yes. So I want you all to practice to read these 5 paragraphs later. Okay, when you are free, you can practice it at home to read the lesson. Now let us look at the new words and their meanings. New words andre hosa padagala artha. The first word is happened. The first word is happened. Happened means took place. The meaning is took place. In Kannada, ಏನಾಯಿತು. In Kannada, ಏನಾಯಿತು. In the lesson you can see, find out what happened exactly. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ? ಹೋಗಿ ಕಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಾ ಅಂತ ಅವರಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So in English, find out what has happened exactly. So the meaning for happened is took place. ಏನಾಯಿತು. Let's move on to the next word. Favorite. The word is favorite. What is the meaning? Most liked. The meaning is most liked. In Kannada, ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದ, ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ. In the lesson, they say, they walked to their most favorite place in the forest. Their favorite place. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದ ಜಾಗ. ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Once again I'll repeat, favorite means most liked, meaning ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ. Let's look at the next word. Sprinting. Sprinting means run very fast. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ವೇಗವಾದ ಓಟ. ಜಿಂಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಹೇಗೆ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ ಜಿಂಕೆ? ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗ್. In the lesson, Hira came sprinting towards them. ಅಂದರೆ ವೇಗವಾದ ಓಟದಿಂದ ಆ ಜಿಂಕೆ ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂತು. So, sprinting means run very fast. Let's move on to the next word. Thought. Thought meaning to think of an idea. To think of an idea. ಆಲೋಚನೆ. In Kannada, ಆಲೋಚನೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ? ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಹೊಸ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಆಲೋಚನೆ. In English, we call it as thought. To think of an idea. In the lesson, we have the sentence, both thought for a while. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಬ್ಬರು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. That is the word thought, to think of an idea. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ? ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. He is thinking. So that is what is called thought. We'll move on to the next word. While. The word is while. What is the meaning? For some time. The meaning is for some time. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು. In Kannada, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು. In the lesson we have the sentence, both thought for a while. Both thought for a while. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. So the meaning for while is for some time. Both thought for a while. Both thought for a while. Now we have an activity time. Now I've told you the words and their meanings. Now here is an activity. I'm going to give you the words and their meanings. You have to match the word with the correct meaning. Shall we start? Yes. Children, are you all ready with your answers? Shall we check your answers? Yes. Happened. The meaning for happened is took place. Favorite. Most liked. The word favorite meaning is most liked. Sprinting. Run very fast. Thought. To think of an idea. While. For some time. Those who got the answers right, very good, well done. Others, you can practice the words and their meanings. Now we have the story time. I have read the lesson for you. Now we'll see the video of the lesson so that you will understand better. The boy who saved the forest. Prem lived in a small village near Bandipur forest with his parents. He had a very good habit of taking an evening walk in the forest. And he became very friendly with all the animals and birds in the forest. One day he came home feeling very sad. His mother asked him, "What is the matter, Prem?" Prem said, "Ma, I've heard that all the trees in the forest would be cut down. Where will all the animals and birds go if the trees are cut down?" His mother knew that Prem loved the birds, animals, trees in the forest. So she said, "Why don't you go to the forest with your friend Nasreen and find out what has happened exactly?" Prem, along with his friend Nasreen, goes to the forest and they go to their most favorite place, and as they sit on the rock, Hira the deer comes sprinting towards them. Nasreen asks, "Why is the deer looking sad?" Prem replies, "I think Hira must have heard about the trees, that the trees would soon be cut down in the forest." Now both of them start thinking. They think for a while what to do now, how to save the forest. Now to know what happened next in the story, you will have to wait. Now did you all understand the story so far, children? Now here are a few questions now. I am going to ask you a question and I am going to show you 3 answers and you will have to choose the correct answer. Answer the following questions. Shall we start? Yes, here is the first question. Where did Prem and his family live? Where did Prem and his family live? Bengaluru, Mysore, Bandipur. Which is the correct answer, children? Bandipur. Yes, the answer is Bandipur. Second question. Why was Prem sad? Why was Prem sad? Let's look at the options. Because he had to go to school. Second one, because the trees in the forest would be cut. Which is the right answer? Let's check out the answer. Because the trees in the forest would be cut. The correct answer is because the trees in the forest would be cut. Let's look at the third question. Who came sprinting towards Prem and Nasreen in the forest? Let me repeat the question. Who came sprinting towards Prem and Nasreen in the forest? Let's look at the options. A. Hira, B. Meera, C. Veera. Which is the correct answer? The right answer is Hira. The right answer is Hira. Well done, children. You all have done a great job. You all gave the correct answers. So, I am giving you all stars, colorful stars. Yes, let's move on to our next topic. Find one word for each of the following from the lesson. Now, in your textbook, you all can come to page number 30. This activity is there under vocabulary V1. Find one word for each of the following from the lesson. We are going to do now this activity. First, let me explain about this activity. Here are a few words. Listen carefully to the words. The first word is reply. The first word is reply. Favorite. The second word is favorite. The third word is safe. Safe. Forest. Forest. Return. Return. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉತ್ತರಗಳು. ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರನ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Understood, children? These are the answers. I am going to show you questions and you will have to find out the right answer. Now, let's look at the activity. So, these are the words that we read out just now and here are the questions. And you will have to match the correct word to the sentence. So, the heading is find one word for each of the following from the lesson. Now, shall we start? I'll read the first question for you. A place where wild animals live. A place where wild animals live. ಕಾಡು ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ಜಾಗನ ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. Very good. It is the forest. It is the forest. A place where wild animals live is forest. Let me read the second question. A thing or person liked very much. A thing or person liked very much. ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದ ವಸ್ತು ಅಥವಾ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಪದ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Safe, favorite, reply, return. Which is the right answer? It is favorite. The word is favorite. A thing or person liked very much is favorite. Let me read the third sentence. To come back. The sentence is to come back. Safe, reply, return. To come back ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಂದಿರುಗು ಅಥವಾ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? The word is return. The word is return. To come back means return. The fourth one is to write back. What is the answer? Safe or reply. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೇಫ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ? The answer is reply. The answer is reply. To write back meaning reply. Let's look at the last sentence. Where there is no danger. Where there is no danger. Now we have only one option, that is safe. Where there is no danger ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಭಯ ಇಲ್ಲವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸೇಫ್. We call it as safe. Where there is no danger meaning safe. Very good, children. You all did the activity very well. So I am giving you all a high five. Come on, all of you, give me a high five once again. High five. Very good. Let's move on to our next activity. I am going to show you some objects. You will have to count how many are there. Shall we start? How many eggs do you see in the picture? 1, right. Now how many eggs do you see in this tray? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now how many fishes do you see in this aquarium? 1, right. Now how many fishes do you see in this aquarium? 3. Very good. Now how many flowers do you see in this basket? 1. How many flowers do you see in this basket? Many. We can't count it. It's many. Now, how many pencils do you see here? 1 pencil. How many pencils do you see here? More than 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು. 4 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ನೌನ್. When there is only one object, we call it as singular noun. When it is more than one, we call it as plural noun. When it is more than one, we call it as plural noun. Now, what do we call for singular noun in Kannada? Ekavachana. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಏಕವಚನ. ಪ್ಲೂರಲ್ ನೌನ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಬಹುವಚನ. ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಏಕವಚನ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಬಹುವಚನ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀರ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ನೌನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ plural noun. We use the word noun because we make singular forms and plural forms with noun words. Noun words andre namapada. Singular form, plural form namapadagalizindane madodu. Hagagi navu singular noun and plural noun anta kariteve. Now let us understand more about this. When it is one, we call it as pencil. When it is more than one, we call it as pencils. What do we call? Pencils. So, the singular noun is pencil and the plural noun is pencils. Now, let us learn how to write the singular and plural noun forms for other words. Singular form. What do you see in the picture, children? Doll. It is a doll. How many dolls are there? 1. There is only one doll. Now let us look at the plural form. How many dolls do you see in this picture? There are many, isn't it? There are many. So the same word doll we have to write for this. Only thing we do is we add an S in the last. So that becomes the plural form. So when it is one, we say doll, and when it is many, we call it dolls. Repeat after me, children. Doll, dolls. Very good. So in the singular form, there is no S. In the plural form, we have to add S. Let us look at some more examples. Boy, boys. You can see that we have added an S there. So this is a boy, boys. Bird, birds. You can see we have added an S in the last. So bird, when there are many, more than one, birds. This is a broom. What is the word? Broom. Now can you tell me the plural form for this? Broom. What is the plural form? Brooms. It is brooms. Shirt. What is the plural form? shirt. What is the plural form? Shirts. The plural form is shirts. Now, here is again an activity time related to singular and plural nouns. I am going to show you some words and you have to tell me the plural form for the words. Shall we start? Write the plural form for the given nouns. Now, here is the table. Here I have given you the singular form and now you have to tell me the plural form. What are the words? Nest, pen, camel, game and photo. Now come on children, try to make plural forms for these given words. Let's check the answers. The first word is nest. The answer is nests. Those who got the answer right, good. The next word is pen. What is the answer? Pens. Very good children. The next word is camel. What is the answer? Camels. Super. The next word is game. What is the answer? Games. Great. Last word is photo. What is the answer? Photos. Well done children. Very good. I hope you all have understood about singular and plural forms. Now here is the homework for you. You have to copy it down in your notebooks and find out the answers and show it to your teacher at school. Now the first main is answer the following questions. The first question is, what good habit did Prem have? Second question, who did Prem take along with him to the forest? Second main, write the plural forms of the following words. Forest, friend, desk, pen, photo. Children, hope you all enjoyed today's class and you've understood everything. I'll meet you soon in the next class and I'm sure you all are eagerly waiting to know what happened next in the story. My name is Soumya Lakshmi J. I'm working in GKMPS Nagavara School from Bangalore North 4 range. Thank you children. See you soon. Bye.